How does it feel to be part of Auckland City Football Club?
Great. It's probably the biggest achievement I've had as a footballer, and when I first signed I was really happy and looked forward to playing for Auckland City. It's the way they play, and that's how I want to play.
Yeah. And Louie, for yourself, you've been around some of the ASB Premiership clubs. You've had one or two opportunities in pre-season. Now possibly a bigger opportunity with Tamati Williams being away. What are your thoughts ahead of the weekend?
Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm quite nervous because Team Wellington are going to be one of the better sides in the competition. They've got some good players, and it's always difficult to go down there and get results, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm sure that we'll be able to do a job.
Now, this is an open question for both of you. Obviously, there's a lot of really good players, experienced players. The club's got a pretty good history. How have the older players welcomed you into the environment, and what have your experiences been?
Me personally, I've first training with Auckland City. Pritch, I had word with Pritch before we actually started training, and he's been a real big help to me, and especially Riera before he left. I learnt a lot from him, being a midfielder as well, but all the older members have definitely made it easier to fit in and learn a lot off them.
Yeah, for me, Tamati's been a big help. I knew him a few years back from Forest Hill. I was number 2 to him at Forest Hill, so he's always been. I've known him quite well for a long time, so yeah, he's a great guy.
Who are your favourite players, domestically and internationally? I've seen your profile on the website. It's quite interesting.
Domestically, I definitely would say Albert. I didn't really know him that well before I came here, and playing with him, that just great player on the ball and technically, and probably internationally it's got to be Paul Scholes, the way he's just class. Love him.
Yeah. So I take it you're a Manchester United.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay, Louie.
Probably for me, Danny Robinson and Tamati. They're two of the best goalkeepers I've ever worked with. Both are great for me, and internationally probably Steven Gerrard.
And I would take it you're a Liverpool supporter from that response. Is there any banter between you guys based on that derby match that swings around?
There is a bit. Sometimes we'll watch the games together, and whoever comes out on top gives it large. But
speaking of banter and giving it large, what's the experience like in that regard with Auckland City? You have to be on your toes.
Yeah, it's good. There's a couple of characters in the dressing room that like to give nicknames, this and that.
Yeah, but, sexy eyes.
Yeah.
Definitely have to be on your toes though.
Yeah.
Have you set personal targets as